People say it takes a village to raise a child, so it really does, and especially during the pandemic.
EBCAP provides quality early childhood services for children from birth to age 5, and we also work with families.
Parents are their child's first teachers.
And research shows that when families are involved in their children's education, they just do better.
Head Start, I think, was the first piece of my support system in this country.
Si no tuviéramos comida, ellos nos pudieran brindar comida, medicinas.
And that's, I think, the beauty of the agency is like everyone is so empathetic and understanding.
We found out on a Sunday afternoon that the governor was closing down all childcare.
The very next day, that Monday, the leadership team got together.
What are we going to do? How are we going to make this work? Because some of these families are now going to be in crisis.
We didn't miss a beat, actually.
Nuestro equipo de maestras pudimos esforzarnos y dedicarnos a seguir con los servicios aunque estábamos en casa.
The teachers put together some packets of learning materials and they would drive around to everybody's house and drop them at doorsteps.
We had inventory at our centers. We had diapers and wipes and infant formula.
The family advocates assisted in delivering those things.
We checked up on the families on a daily basis.
We continued our parent meetings through Zoom.
We started planning in May to have staff come back in June.
Our licensing regulations changed significantly, so it meant making a lot of adaptations. We had to remove certain materials from the classrooms, things that couldn't easily be sanitized or washed. We've upgraded our HVAC systems to include higher levels of filtration.
We were also able to put in touchless faucets and touchless soap dispensers. So when September came, we were able to fully open.
And even if you don't want the in-person option, our home-based program is a great alternative where someone will either meet with you distantly via Zoom if you're uncomfortable with in-person, or like out in a park distantly or in a coffee shop.
You know, because you spend so much time with the home visitor, they got to know your little problems that you can't even articulate properly, and having all those resources behind her, she can suggest something.
It's these years where the children's brains are developing and everything that they learn and the skills that they obtain are their building blocks for further learning in the upper grades.
Coming to a Head Start at EBCAP changed my perspective on school. When you have teachers that are really fun and supportive and just like nurturing and caring, it makes like a really big difference.
Kids grow up and can become anything they want to be, and it all starts here.